Welcome back to another Tarantulas Worldwide video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today our video is going to focus on Rosa, our Mexican red rump tarantula, also known as a Tliltocatl vagans. Some of you may be like, Tliltocatl, wait, what? If you weren't already aware, the genus for the species was actually updated from the Brachypelma to the Tliltocatl. Several other brachypelmas were also updated to the Tliltocatl genus, such as the Tliltocatl vagans, aka the Honduran curly hair that we all know, and the Tliltocatl vagans, aka the Mexican rosy gray tarantula we all know. When I first heard that the Tliltocatl vagans was discovered not to be a brachypelma, as well as the Tliltocatl vagans, it all made sense. Several years ago, I actually spoke to some reputable people that told me that you could hybrid these two species together, and I never understood how they could be hybrided, but other brachypelmas that people tried could not. So it all made sense when this came out that they were Tliltocatl and not brachypelma. I just wanted to say too, I don't support hybriding tarantulas or recommend doing it. It's creating infertile babies, and a lot of times you hear the loss is large, so I definitely don't recommend it. Now back to Rosa, our beautiful tarantula here. Rosa is approximately 7 years old. She's actually the sibling to my very first Mexican red rump, Rouge, who I'll do feature videos of. She was a part of an egg sac all the way back in 2013. It was quite the large egg sac with over 500 spiderlings, which, I mean, isn't too big considering that the Vegas can actually have up to 1,000. Over time, we grew some of the spiderlings up, including her. We sold the majority of them. And then a few years ago, a friend of mine approached me that was looking to expand his tarantula collection, and I thought she would have a great home in his possession. Not too long ago, he messages me because he's deciding to get out of tarantulas, and I was very fortunate enough to buy her back. And we decided at this point to name her Rosa, as she never had a name before. And Rosa stands for rose in Spanish, so I thought it was just the perfect name for her. Rosa is actually quite a docile tarantula. I'm very fortunate that even when repurchasing her, because she was under the proper care and was never stressed, she's still quite the tame tarantula she's always been. The Tliltocatl vagans in general aren't very aggressive tarantulas by any means. They're your classic New World species where they're just going to hair kick and want to run away. I've only ever dealt with once with a vagans rearing up on me, and it was honestly just to do with mating. It was a female that didn't want any more of it and was just done with it. This species is also very hardy. I mean, you think of where they're from, the main part being Mexico into Guatemala. Honestly, you can even find them invasive in Florida. Apparently that's a new thing where there's huge populations out there, but apparently the pesticides are killing them off because the insects are eating the pesticide and the tarantulas are eating the insects and unfortunately passing away. But this just shows you how hardy this species is, to be found in Florida, to be found in Mexico, Guatemala, and other Central American countries. Just a great overall hardy species to own. The lifespan for the species was quite fair, with the females living up to 25 years. The males, obviously, the typical 5 to 8 years, depending on when they mature. Because the Tliltocatl vagans is so popular in the pet industry, I'm curious to see in the next several years if we see even longer lifespans expected with some of the other species we've seen that have been in the pet trade for a long time, with some species like the king baboon being reported to live up to 40 years, with a specimen that's around 42 years existing somewhere in North America. This species can reach about a 6-inch leg span. As you can see, Rosa is not very far off if she's not already 6 inches. I haven't actually measured her, but she's very close if she's not already 6 inches. If you guys ever keep a Tliltocatl vagans, I highly recommend adding a hide. These guys absolutely love to go into a hide. They'll even burrow into the ground as well under a hide. They're very notorious for just, like some other tarantula species, for just doing that. So definitely provide a hiding area for these guys if you don't already have one. That's it for today's video, guys. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe for more content. We upload every Wednesday. Have a great day, guys.